Welcome back, friends. Are you still recovering from Mardi Gras? The answer is yes. While the carnival season is a lot of fun, it can take a toll on our bodies. So today, our next guest is sharing some tips to help us reset. Please help me welcome back our friend and registered dietitian, Amy Davis. Hey, baby.
Hi, Malik.
You know I'm struggling.
I know.
You know I'm struggling. I'm telling you, I did Mardi Gras so hard, as you should, and I'm glad we're talking about a reset. And you say one of the first ways to reset is to hydrate yourself.
Yeah,
Tell me about this.
Absolutely. So I know a lot of us may still be in recovery mode after Mardi Gras. So today I've partnered with Olipop to share all the different ways to reset and recalibrate after the holiday. So great place to start is hydration. So today I have brought this really lovely rehydrating mineral mocktail.
Okay.
So we know we need about half of our body weight in ounces of water each day, but we also may be a little bit depleted in our electrolytes right now. So that's exactly what is in this mocktail. So we've got the Olipop Ridge Rush, which is like lemon, lime, orange flavor, but we also have some coconut water in here for potassium. We also have a little bit of powdered magnesium there, so all you do is just mix it in.
And of course, it in a powder?
Yeah, you can have it in powder form, so that makes it really easy to mix. And then if you want to give it a try.
Now you already know I'm here to drink. I need this, okay?
Yeah, so this is going to be a great place to start if you're feeling a little bit depleted after the holiday.
Where's the sweetness coming from?
Yeah, so Olipop has a little bit of natural fruit juice. It also has a little bit of sugar, but just a small amount, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But another great thing about Olipop is it's sweetened with some stevia, so that's a natural 0-calorie sweetener. So we're really getting a lovely variety of flavors here. With this drink, you can also do this ginger ale here, you can do a tropical punch or lemon lime, so very versatile.
You better stop, baby. This is absolutely delicious. A new kind of soda. That's their brand. Okay. Now, let's talk about food. I see we have broccoli here. Tell me about how broccoli can help us on this reset.
Yeah, absolutely. So when we're focusing on detoxification, you know, the liver is going to do most of the heavy lifting, but there are certain foods, especially sulfur-containing foods, that help support the body's natural detoxification process. So these are going to be things like broccoli, lemon, garlic, really like your cruciferous foods. So the onion in there.
Ooh, what?
Cruciferous vegetables.
Okay. That's why I haven't heard of that.
So yes, your broccoli, your cabbage, all that fun stuff. Yeah, so we've got, you know, those sulfur-containing foods that support the detoxification system. And then I'm always talking about fiber, but again, fiber is really important for detoxification. And so this is a high-fiber salad. Pair it with an Olipop, you're gonna get even more. So 9 grams of fiber in an Olipop, and it's a variety of different fibers. So it's not like just chicory root or something like that may give you some tummy troubles. This is typically really well tolerated, 9 grams of fiber per can. Pair it with a detoxing salad, you're gonna be in great shape.
And you all saw the recipe moments ago. This broccoli salad is delicious. Oh my goodness, a great lunch right there. Okay, now, we've talked about hydration, important, fiber, important. Another key to the reset, sleep, baby. I don't know what that is, child. Lord, tell me about this right here.
Yeah, absolutely. So rest and relaxation is absolutely crucial to resetting after the holiday. So with sleep, you know, we really want to be focusing on that because actually the body goes through some detoxification while we're sleeping, believe it or not. Yeah, and so prolonged periods of lack of sleep can actually contribute to toxins building up in the body. So we really got to focus on that sleep after the holiday. And so with this Olipop here, we can actually make a sleep supporting beverage called the Viral Sleepy Girl Mocktail.
Okay, let's make it, girl, 'cause I'm thirsty for that
Yeah, we're gonna make it. So we're just gonna crack open this cherry vanilla Olipop and tart cherry juice along with magnesium, which we're gonna add to the drink as well.
Pour the whole thing in there?
Yep, pour the whole thing, or just to the top. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're gonna also put that tart cherry juice.
Okay.
And both of these ingredients are really going to support the body's sleep because it's gonna help support our production of melatonin. And then also it's going to help with stress and anxiety.
And what's
so
this? That magnesium
that's
again?
magnesium. And you can just dump that whole thing in there. That's about a teaspoon.
Girl.
Yep. And so mix it all up, and this is going to be our Sleepy Girl mocktail.
This is going to help us go to sleep or what?
Yeah, it's going to help you fall asleep, get deeper sleep. We're aiming for about 7 to 9 hours, believe it or not. Especially if you're a little sleep deprived, you may need a little bit more. So this is just going to help us have a
Oops,
deep,
oh well.
This is going to help us
wanted
have,
it too.
Yeah, exactly. This is going to help us have deeper, more relaxing sleep, high quality sleep.
The cherry vanilla is great.
Cherry vanilla is so good.
I love the tart cherry juice. Baby, listen, you don't have a cup right now. I'm going to cheers with my other one because delicious recipes, everyone. And look, if you all want to try any of these flavors of Olipop, guess what? They sell them at Whole Foods and Rouse's. For more information, drinkolipop.com. And look, Amy, she has so many different things that she offers. Log on to her website, amydavisrd.com, for more info about her services, and make sure you follow her on social media as well. This was so good, and stick with us, everybody. We'll be right back with more Great Day Louisiana. We have a Grammy-nominated musician on the show coming up after the break. Stick with us.